Hello all, this is Bright Idea with my two siblings. There's Magenta, here's Up and Adam, aka Annette, Bettina, Adam. Hi. We're going to watch Mystery Brony Theater 4000 WHIRL Part 1. Here we go.
Projects are owned by Hasbro, and Mystery Science Theater 3000 is owned by Abominable Pictures, Alterniversal Productions, and Satellite of Love LLC. Please support the official release.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright.
Light bulbs!
Turn down your lights where applicable. Well, you wouldn't see our faces if we did, so.
The ones who quote the quoted are usually the quoters that, quote unquote, are quotations in which the quoter quoted their quote, unless that quote isn't opening a movie, because then it should go unquoted. The quoter.
I literally have no idea what I just wrote or if it makes a lick of sense. Very good. He worked so hard on this. It's like 9 months almost.
Really?
This is literally his baby.
All right. The Bronies of Florida. I didn't realize he lived in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Finster.
Is that him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Nice ringtone.
5 years before next Sunday.
Oh, hey, Nana. How are you doing? You calling for me to cover you because you're running late again? Because What? What time is it? Must have fell asleep on the job again. Look, just don't tell... Okay, cool. Oh, really? Where are they going? What? Oh, yeah, sure. Cheesesteak, no pickle, onion, no peppers, and no cheese. I'd also... What? Hey, I don't care if it defeats the purpose of the name. I don't want cheese on my cheesesteak. Okay, fine. I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you later. Huh? Cherry Coke. Okay, fine. Cherry Pepsi. I didn't even know that existed still. Cool. Thanks. See you later. Bye. Cannot believe I fell asleep on the job again. I'm gonna be firing it. Call from the other side.
Nice ringtones.
Yo, you've reached the fin.
Miss Biz.
What?
Oh, that's my new greeting. You know, just wanted to mix it up a little bit.
Right. Anyway, I was calling because I was wondering if everything was all right.
That's good animation.
Mm-hmm.
I meant with the experiment.
Marked improvement.
Oh. Well, of course everything's okay. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I just got done speaking with some concerned customers that said they heard screaming in Theater 13, and I didn't know what they meant by...
What? Slow down. What do you mean they heard screaming?
I don't know. I couldn't hear anything from my office, and I didn't want to interrupt your session, so I was calling to see if everything was okay.
This can't be right. How did she... Oh, no. This, you gotta shut off all the power in that theater immediately.
What? Why?
Just shut off the movie. Hurry, you're near the box. She's had enough. Yes, this is Finster. It's about the subject for the project. I'm afraid she's not coming back.
Dun dun dun!
Oh.
The not too distant future. Right after the next season finale. 3 weeks before next Sunday from last week.
I'm confused.
Zach, I can't do this anymore. I give up. I'm done. There is no way I can continue doing this.
It's okay. We both know we got to move on when we need to.
I know. It's just...
That's good lip
I just
laughing.
can't, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just can't figure out what the hell you just drew.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you possibly not know what this is by now?
Well, it's clearly a nematode.
It looks nothing like a nematode.
What else could it be?
Looks like a moldy apple to me.
It's clearly Abraham Lincoln.
It looks nothing like Abraham Lincoln.
I don't even know what this Abraham Lincoln is.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have paid more attention in social studies when they were teaching you about him. Do you not care for the history of our country? Are you not a citizen of the United States of America?
What the hell is America? Is that a band?
Oh my God!
Yes, it is.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that Americans don't know what
Toadies don't know what America is.
What?
Why are the three of you still out here? I thought I told you to sweep the theaters.
Biz, can you please tell me what I have obviously drawn here? Because clearly these guys have no common sense.
What are you talking about? Wait, is that a moldy apple?
Oh my God, I'm surrounded by communists! Wait here, hold on.
What the hell is a communist?
Where
It's
am
the
I?
editor.
Why am I here?
Ballparking it. You passed out in the lobby in the last episode when we stuffed you in the broom closet for safekeeping.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Just shut up and follow me.
Later. Seriously, there's no clockwise transitions.
Okay, let's review here. These three say it's either a nematode or a moldy apple, and now you're saying it's an old Hugh Jackman with a top hat. Really? That is your conclusion?
No, I said moldy bread.
You know what? This game is over. Hey, Finster, pick up the phone. I got some complaints about your dumb game.
I beg your pardon, miss, but how long was I in that closet for?
Ugh. Look, sweetie, why don't you go see a movie? It's on the house.
Oh, well, okay, thank you.
Don't mention it.
All
right.
Your game makes people dumber.
Keep it quiet.
I get it. I hear what you're saying. The project was a complete success.
Yeah, damn right. Hold on, Skez.
That was the plan all along. I'm not even lying. That was always my intention.
Well, congratulations. I had to give some pony a free movie. You three had better pay me back for this.
You don't pay us.
I lost my wallet.
Why are you even still here?
Well, you three had better still be here after your recording session, because I want you three to sweep out the theaters until it's spotless. And if you don't, then I will use you like a mop and you two as dusters as I clean it myself.
Well, that was harsh.
It was.
Yeah, and take my word for it, she will do that to you. Not even your contract protects you from abuse of any kind.
So what's on the agenda today? A long, poorly animated Gen 1 episode? A Gen 2 double feature? Or a Gen 3 gag fest? Because I kind of hope it's that one. I could use the weight loss.
Honestly, it's something simple and short. A Gen 1 episode called The Pony Puppy. Once you guys are done, you're off for the week.
Finally, a
The pony
vacation.
puppy?
What's it about? Lay it down, Fin Man.
First off, never call me that again. Secondly, it's surrounded.
There I am! What? With the whale.
And then Norman Bribwell threatened to sue us, so we never aired it again.
Well,
Look!
I love me some controversy. Let's go!
I must have been there all along because, wow.
Off to a great start.
It's nice that they welcome us back. I mean, like, that's something we usually
They
don't
know how to
get.
build tension.
When was the last time you came back to the theater and they're like, hey, welcome back to the show, hey. I mean, Zach never welcomes me back to the show when we're gone.
Goodbye, Evan.
Goodbye. I wish it could be goodbye. Let's just get this done so we can go on vacation.
I have to admit, this opening title sequence is very old gay.
It makes me happy, too.
Very Care Bear like.
We've seen it a bunch of times, so we're pretty much used to it.
It makes me happy too.
That's some crossbreeding right there.
Pony puppy.
Whoa, what's with the ancient Mayan text on the door?
What the hell is she wearing?
It's called clothes.
Rainbow is not your color, darling.
There are autumn chores to do. Winter will be here soon.
She like the Jon Snow pony? Winter is coming.
Play first, no chores.
That looks
Okay.
like surprise.
I'm good with tag. You guys good with tag?
Anybody gotta go to the bathroom now?
Let's cross this heavily flowing river. Seems like a smart idea.
Oh, fuck you two!
Yeah, look at all those lines. It means it's going fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Splishy splashy. Come on in, the water's fine, girls.
This seems like a good time to call upon them.
Right? What were their names again?
Italy?
Fiddly?
What? George.
Costanza.
These are like the worst stripper names ever. She looks fine. Looks like she could just get out of that.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is going on? Is the film going haywire on us?
What?
What?
Fuck?
Well, okay.
Is that correct?
That's a big bitch.
That's a big old...
Mustard got baby Tidney. Puppy.
Oh, it's sniffing her butt. It's starting it sound
How do
like...
they know it's a puppy? It's grown up to me.
I wish someone would save him.
Oh, now it doesn't look so big.
It's not so big anymore.
Yep.
Puppy blow dry.
I want that dog.
Well, he doesn't talk like he
Bilingual
ponies.
puppies. They can speak pony and puppy.
Somebody show it a squirrel.
Dynavin?
Oh god, this is.
What?
Something about looking like a
I'm
dinosaur.
at a loss for words.
Make this louder.
I think this must be Clifford's ancestor.
Magic was like the dog's Resident Evil or something.
Oh, that would have been good.
Especially a big one.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, let's keep a mad rabbit dog in the house. That's about as big as one.
Looks like she's about to do aerobics.
How do they know it's a she? It's an owl.
What is that character?
And no, they officially made him drunk.
She'll eat you?
And she could eat my cupcakes, of course.
No.
She could eat her cupcakes.
I guess we can't say no.
Help me! I don't want to. They're holding me against my will.
You babies, go rake the leaves with your face.
Oh, that sounds fun. Nope.
No, she's gonna mess it up, isn't she?
Aw.
Oh, never mind.
That's better than doing it with your face.
I think we missed the scene.
Yeah, that was way too quick.
Oh, she's got a couple of leaves on her. Big top cupcake!
Oh, she said she can eat her cupcakes.
That's really big.
That was ice cream.
That was a cupcake.
Wait, it just went from strawberry to chocolate, now back to strawberry.
Is the dog gonna die or not?
Tomorrow
I didn't
we
see any
fix
chocolate.
Rename the dog Adam because he ruins everything.
Oh no!
Oh man.
You
Yeah,
resemble
I do.
that remark.
You know Adam ruins everything.
Yeah.
Valentine collection.
Yeah, who's sending her Valentine? I think
Who
she's
keeps a
writing
Valentine collection in
herself.
fall?
Someone should really make Valentine's Day cards with expiration dates on them. So you know when you can no longer feel guilty about throwing them out.
Actually, a good idea, honestly.
Patent pendant. My idea. My idea.
I can't decide between the Emotions movie or Dusk Dawn Part 2. Which to choose? Where's Bright Idea when I need her? Wait. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, listen, I'm at a party being held at Dr. Barbecue's Rib Shack. How about you come down and join the fun? Flash forward. What is taking her so long?
Hi, Amy Pony. Bright Idea here. But alas, she is not here.
Flash forward.
Flash forward.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help me socially. Flash forward. Wait, that's right. I have to help Bright Idea. She was acting strange last time I saw her.
Oh.
Dun dun dun!
Well then.
That was easy.
Right,
It's yellow
there you
now.
are. What was wrong with you the other night? Did you have a bad day at work or something? Bright, listen to me. What's wrong with you?
I hope you have a speaking role.
You tell me, I'm your friend. You're like a sister to me. I can help you.
Get out of my way, Pony Boy.
Oh.
Pony Boy? She never calls me that. Wait a minute. You're not taking another step. If you're the real Bright Idea, then answer this question. What is my name?
Stand aside. What I am doing does not concern you. Do not make me hurt you.
You listen to me.
That is a really good
I don't know
voice.
who you are, but I will not let you take another step further until you either answer my question or tell me what you did with my...
Oh.
Forgive me, but I have a mission to complete.
Not bad.
There you go.
Nothing lasts forever, especially my nerves.
And you show.
Nice to
And
see
my-
you. Eeyore.
Oh, she's floating on nothing! She was floating on nothing! She was floating on nothing!
I feel like I missed something here.
It's still possessed by the paint.
Shit, they have two grandfather clocks right next to each other.
Okay, this actually sounds like that furniture song. Oh my god, it is
the furniture song.
They recycled songs! My Little Pony nickelbacked before nickelbacked!
Look at this pony. Every time I look at it, it makes me
It
laugh.
doesn't matter, they all sound the same.
You know, why make something new when you can reuse it 5 times?
Ow.
And they're dead. They're officially dead. And what the hell happened to her eyes?
Isn't that a sign of liver failure?
Why is she outside now?
Where's the My Little Pony coma theory?
She's officially becoming a Simpsons character. She's back inside now. She's like the King Harkinian of ponies.
Ponies, please! We said Dinah could stay, so she stays.
Okay. They made a song about her wrecking stuff.
Yeah, what just happened?
That was pointless.
She looks like she's shrinking. Now she's like twice their
What if
size.
It's not even a dog. Imagine it's just like a pony Sasquatch.
Pony squash.
She makes beef jerky immediately.
Yeah, I don't want her to
Looks like she kind of shrinks on you.
Suddenly, winter.
Yeah, it's like they go outside, she's frozen to death.
Is that supposed to be Applejack?
I don't think so.
Hey, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Hey, he's dying over
You're
there.
so funny, Zach. You are the funniest person I know on the planet.
Yeah, I know, it was good too.
Wow.
Dinah licked a southern pie.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Look at her bag filled with cones. Okay, it's spring now.
What is with this universe? Did the dog just get bigger again?
Well, he grows up.
Oh no, okay, they actually acknowledge it.
Swim really buff dog.
That dog's been hitting the gym.
She hit puberty. Are there more dogs?
Release the hounds.
Oh great, more
Thank
bitches.
you.
Oh no, not more. The pacing of this episode is outrageous.
Well, he said it was going to be a quick one.
Dinah got a whole lot of friends. Of course. I'll bet she was separated from them by accident last fall.
She was separated from them because you kidnapped her.
You could have left.
Dinah will leave now?
Oh, they're like her family, honey. She'll be happiest with them.
Tell her she can go.
Get out of here!
Just like you'll always be in hers.
I mean, the ponies could probably
Aw.
fit in Dinah's heart.
It's okay, Dinah. I understand. You gotta go.
They'll have to put it down.
No.
He just goes out with a shotgun.
You know what to do.
Say hi to Old Yeller.
I'm sorry, Dinah. They left and Hasbro kidnapped them and pound puppies.
Now what are they going to do with the doghouse?
Oh, that pony's wearing a tie.
It's gotta go to work.
I believe you're gonna miss Dinah. I truly do.
She misses her now. What's the difference?
Of course I will. After all the ice cream cones I snuck her.
Yes, live on a diet of ice cream cones and chocolate cupcakes. That puppy is probably throwing up every day.
But they'll always be with you in your heart.
Dinah will always be in our hearts, guys.
I don't want her in my heart.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh my god. It's like Dinah climbs up that mountain and freezes to death. And like a couple of episodes later, it just keeps consistency and we just see Dinah frozen on that mountain.
No.
The whale on the moon from South Park.
Giant frozen dog.
There's educational things in here?
Really?
Educational, don't feed your giant puppy chocolate cupcakes.
And ice cream cones.
Yeah.
I wish I had a dog. John put a lot of heart into this production.
And upon retrospects, he asks why.
Why not?
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I want the Karen burger for lunch.
Alright, why not?
That's Applejack.
Mm-hmm. 1986.
Ah, boy.
Kind of all over the place, but not bad.
Done with that.
Perfect.
Business.
That's exactly how you computer.
I have a date with my lunch.
A date with your lunch.
That's a weird episode.
I'll say. But now that it's over, where should we go on vacation?
Well, you're the local resident. Where do you think the best vacation destinations are?
It's hard to choose. There are several.
So, do either of you guys care about this?
Nope.
Me neither.
So anyway, there
Oh,
are
that's nice.
several interesting choices for us. Luckily, I know the best destinations.
But what can you recommend that's cheap and doesn't involve a lot of travel?
I'd say Winnieland, Universal, or Sea Pony World.
Universal, I like that.
Ticket info.
Well, everyone won't get us sued.
Oh, hey, look, it's Bright Idea.
Oh, hell, where?
Right there. Wait, does she look different to you guys?
Yeah, she looks shinier than usual. Bright, why are you... Oh! I get your game.
What?
She's Bright Idea.
Oh, now I get it. It's a bright idea. You had bright idea.
Oh.
I did there.
No. Listen, clearly that's a new type of eyeshadow that she's wearing that makes Mare's eyes glow in the dark. And I know why she's wearing it. Listen,
Nope.
I've told you this hundreds of times. I know you keep bringing it up since the last date we had.
She never brings it up.
But I am not going out with you again. You had your chance and I'd rather be friends.
She'd also prefer if they would just remain friends.
To be honest, the more you try to grab my attention by doing things like this, the more creepier you're becoming.
He doesn't try to grab his attention all the time.
So, my friend, I suggest leaving the theater now before...
Ooh. Oh, I like
That's
that.
it. I'm calling security.
Their glasses popped off.
Tell me, how long have you three worked for the studio?
About 4 years.
Well, 1 year for me.
Do any of you guys know the number for the security office here? It's not written next to the phone like it should be.
There is no security office here.
And the phone's disconnected anyway.
Call her a Tora.
Evan.
Is that how it's pronounced? I can never pronounce her name right.
You're not going to reach her, Evan.
I can try.
That phone doesn't even work anymore.
Well, then you better tell me the number for Comcast or something, because clearly we are going to need their services.
It's worse than that. I can't tell if you've lost your sanity or not. You all seem to be somewhere in the middle.
Excuse me?
Listen, I didn't want to resort to doing this, but I need you three to watch this movie. It's the only way to test your mental resistance.
Well, what movie is it?
If I tell you, then you won't watch it. I ask that you just take my word for it.
Right. I know how this goes. We suspect it's one thing, but it's actually a Spurlock film that's full of lies, and it ends up with me getting sad and eating 5 tubs of ice cream while listening to sad Nickelback songs on repeat.
Is he okay? He's not insane, is he?
No, he's always like that. We're all concerned.
I have a process to get over depression. Don't judge me.
Anyway, why do you need to test our mental resistance?
Because I want to try and save you three.
Save us?
Save us from what?
I'll tell you later. I need you to watch this fast before I get caught.
We aren't watching anything until you tell us something.
Besides, why would you be worried about being caught, Bright? You've been here loads of times.
Because I'm not the friend that you call Bright.
Look, I dated Bright Idea, and I know what she looks like. So if you're going to convince me that you're not her, the odds are not in your favor.
She could be a changeling.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the gray pony in the hallway?
Yeah?
I did that. I had to because he may have figured out that I'm possessing this mare.
I see. Can you give us a moment? Guys, I think she's telling us the truth.
Oh, come on!
Will you shut up and listen? The editor is Bright Idea's closest friend, and she's gentle as a lamb. She never harmed any pony, let alone one of her friends.
That's a good point.
Also, do you remember what he said when he rushed in here the other night?
Flashback. Oh, I like that.
You guys. Right. She's...
What how he got in?
I'm not sure. Flash forward. After putting the pieces together, I think she really is possessed.
I don't remember any of this.
Would you just roll with it? Look, we'll make a deal with you.
Very well. If you watch this movie, I will release your friend from my control.
Well, that was what I was going to say.
It's a deal.
We'll do anything to save one of our friends.
Very well. Proceed to the theater while I get your movie ready. And don't worry, I assure you, while the imagery may be terrifying, it's mostly harmless.
What? The movie they're about to see.
You're absolutely kidding me. I forgot to pack a goddamn drink! God, how am I supposed to eat my meal if I don't have a drink to drink? I mean,
What? And...
Oh, facts?
What the hell? I had a dad.
I like that Lego Harry Potter. What is that?
No recordings today. Wait. The title looks familiar. Can't be.
Because it knows when a movie is being put in.
Come on, I know I've heard that name somewhere. Here it is. Okay, let's see.
Wait, who's this nerd? Get out of the way! What are we watching?
Looks like from somewhere where the zip code is EIEIO.
Oh.
Do full screen.
Hey, Mr. Incredible! It's Mr. Incredible! Why does he have a cape? No capes, Edna said. What are we watching?
True.
What is this?
This is a great establishing shot.
Jesus, okay, there's music.
Is this the newest Equestria Girl movie?
Maybe. This is Gen 4.
Yeah, it is.
This is Gen 4. This is Gen 4.
It is. Wait, what was that?
Did you see that in the back?
What was that?
What was that in the back?
Nothing could possibly go wrong
I think
now.
this is gonna test people's sanity.
And
How long can
Oh god, no.
fuck is this?
Oh.
Nightmare fuel.
Her backlinks don't really work.
No, you're not. What's with her hind legs?
Oh no.
We're dreaming.
Oh god.
Twilight, your legs aren't touching the ground.
They should have made him a little heavier.
A little bit.
You're all stoned.
It's Gen 4, that's what I gotta say.
It's either a dream
This
come
is
true
for
or a
grown
nightmare.
men, right?
I don't know. This looks like it should be for kids.
We're the only ponies here, and we're in Ponyville.
Something so special, it only happens once a year.
For good reason, apparently.
But wait a moment. That's just the first part.
Oh,
Oh no.
the first part done.
Oh, that hair, though.
Teams of 3 to be exact,
Wait, we're 3. Does that mean we're a team?
God, no. I want to be a team with you assholes. You guys suck.
Yeah, we're all a team. Zach, give us a team name.
Team Dynamite.
Team Dynamite.
Dynamite?
I got a better one.
What?
Team Zach.
Team Zach. Hashtag Zach's tag.
Team Zach, go.
Zach's tag.
I'd say I'm pretty responsible, wouldn't you?
No.
I gotta get my emergency.
You're not very responsible for your back leg.
I know.
Our seasonal chores are a lot of work.
She's responsible for sweeping the floor with her lifeless legs.
Bronies in Ponyville. Each team who wishes to attend the gala should first complete their seasonal chores.
Chores.
Well, you have to give credit where it's due. The animation's really good.
The way she flips around is so disturbing.
Sparkle, you can't go to the
Is it
gala and
laggy?
wash the dishes.
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to attend.
It sounds Canadian.
I wonder what kind of animation they used for her back legs.
May I present to you my 2 pony friends who are
Her hair is all over the place.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what flops around more, her hair or her legs.
welcome 2 of Ponyville's top
It's kind of hypnotizing.
I know.
in the sky. 2 of my very best friends and yours.
I mean, if they look anything like you, I don't want to be friends with them.
How are they gonna do rainbow?
Oh my god. And then Rainbow Dash suddenly falls through the ceiling.
Legs, God.
They only got my front legs.
Quickly approaching, and time is of the essence. Applejack is responsible for the apple bucking.
That was a good apple.
Oh, that was a good apple pluck.
That's what I do when I'm sad.
This person rehearsed this whole stage thing.
And she would never miss out on an opportunity to prove to all
I'm not even sure that's human.
Twilight on stage just talking about her friends.
the princess's exclusive aerial acrobatic team. Well, I hope to find
That was just a plane, Twilight.
Timing, though.
Very good timing.
and then spring. Oh dear. Well, we'd better get started. As team organizer, I'd better go look for them myself before it's too late.
Oh, there's the song. Yeah, we're right behind you. We're right behind you. We're right behind you.
Get down the stairs.
Come on, let's get over
How
this.
do I do this?
You need some help there, Twilight?
Just don't fall down the stairs.
Oh, God.
One at a time.
Someone give
You
her a
will
hand.
believe that is Twilight Sparkle.
This isn't the original song. It's like a remix version.
There's no other singers.
I know. Oh, here comes Applejack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Where's her hat?
Oh, her legs don't work either.
That's
Lovely.
They're shorter, I think.
Crowd even less.
Oh, God.
Her face looks squashier.
She doesn't have 2 ponytails.
I mean, it's gonna be hard.
I guess they can't have 2 ponies on stage at once.
She's got pasta on her head.
Yeah, they look like spaghetti.
We can replace these costumes.
Macintosh could replace that saggy old clown, and Granny Smith could replace that saggy old hip.
What the hell was that?
It's a creek.
Jack is complete with sound effects.
Maybe that airplane sound effect wasn't just a plane.
Does any pony know the best way out of here? I've been working so hard, I've forgotten which direction I came from.
What is this, Inspector Gadget? What's with all the friggin' sound effects?
Or Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Those legs.
No, please, 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 no, we're begging,
shake.
don't.
No shaking.
No.
It's like the costume designers just bought a brushy doll and just made that.
This is serious business, audience.
Why, howdy.
Wait, is Rainbow Dash gonna come in?
I'm afraid so.
That's the rule of 3s.
I mean, she can't look any worse.
There she is.
Look at her.
My wife
That doesn't sound like
Still a kid.
Why isn't she saying darling?
Dog.
Zach, why isn't she saying darling? Rainbow Dash says darling nowadays, doesn't she?
No.
We don't have to use the counter.
I guess not.
Sad.
This is like the worst ventriloquist act ever.
I think it's windy and
Babies don't need to use the
Yeah, it
counter
looks
either.
windy. Maybe they got a fan blowing over there.
The next Godzilla movie.
Honey, I think we need to meet.
I think they have a big wind, a big fan.
Actually making a good effect. Oh no, we're losing the background.
What background?
Realistic.
Look at that Canadian flag down at the corner. We know where this is from, and we now know who to blame.
Canada's fault.
Is this canon? Is all of this canon?
It's Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Canada.
No, I don't want to.
No.
She's showing Rapplejack her stuff right now.
Dance.
Looks like some pony still got her head in the clouds.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, baby. I want to cry too.
Since you hurt your wings pulling that crazy stunt last month.
Oh, that's why she's not flying.
This is the explanation for why she's not flying right now.
Yep.
Her wings are broken.
It's not the only body part that's broken.
Oh, this is so good.
That may be true, Rainbow Dash. But
Mommy, can I have one?
No.
is working hard to complete their seasonal
Balloon.
Hey, Pennywise, get the balloon.
Yeah. Good one.
Twilight Sparkle is our team organizer, and she's dependent on the two of us to get her done in time.
Get her done.
Yeah.
We're gonna get her done like this, Rainbow Dash.
Applejack, the cable guy.
Oh yeah? Well, come the end of winter, you gotta do your bit and clear them clouds so as to bring in the spring. Oh yeah?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Do we ever gonna fit on there?
I hurt my wings and I can't fly.
It's called world building.
What world is this?
All over for the both of you.
There's only one location, Twilight.
From what I can see,
I don't think you can see anything in that cartoon.
in Twilight, I'm gonna prove to you, to
Look at her cutie mark. It's not even accurate.
all my
It's a star.
Oh, even the babies are terrified.
I'm just waiting for
I think it has 5 points instead of
Wait for an
6.
adult to say, I need an adult.
fall is almost over.
I like the background, by the
I
way.
wonder how many
Just
people
paint
are
a
watching
rainbow and
this.
call it Ponyville.
With nice
Oh, there's
audience
3 of us.
behind it.
Put
3
the
of
My Little
them.
Pony logo
Wow.
in the sky.
We're a team.
active pony signal.
She won't be able to fly to the highest trees to help me pick the apples up there anyhow, come the end of fall. Yeah? Well, I don't see apple smack growing.
Apple smack.
Apple smack.
What?
The Ponyville drug dealer.
Sounds like a gimp name.
Me move the clouds come the end of winter. I
Hmm.
would if I could.
Kiss.
Hey,
Balloon, get out of the way.
Looks like we're gonna, yeah.
My immersion.
Careful with the speaker.
Please.
What is going on?
It's getting a little sexual.
Please fall off the stage.
All right.
I feel uncomfortable.
Applejack, you can't do this by yourself. The princess
Applejack, the audience is behind you. Applejack.
Applejack.
Applejack, turn around.
She's trying to remember what franchise she's in.
AJ.
Applejack. Audience is in the other way.
AJ.
Applejack.
The balloon, God.
Okay, a little more.
I don't
Applejack.
know what's
no,
happening
okay,
anymore.
Applejack.
Applejack.
The other way.
Applejack.
There we go.
Hold on.
Her tail is stuck.
There we go.
There we go.
There.
Did you see that? The stagehand was trying to fix the tail. It got caught in the railing.
for noggin. I mean, taking some time to think. Princess Celestia appointed me team.
Oh, please let there be a Princess Celestia suit.
Oh, God.
Yes. I would love
They
to
need
see
a giant.
Princess Celestia suit right now.
There's a way to get things done. And sometimes, if you allow yourself the opportunity,
Just get a Roomba and call it a day.
right in front of you.
Thank you for that, Rainbow Dash.
I think I've got it. Maybe our answer has been right in front of us all along.
Is it the balloon?
Is it the kids?
Ponies right here in the audience.
Yeah.
Oh.
I figured out Blue's Clues.
It's us.
There's the
We're in
baby.
audience.
There's the
These
baby.
toys are very disgusting looking. They're all fleshy and gross. Just keep saying A.
Eh?
What do you say?
Baby's like, what am I watching?
Well,
Guys all together?
No!
Differences? Is there a race war between the ponies and the humans?
Right, this is Pinky's song!
This is still Pinky's song! Hamilton, move out of the way. We got some good performers here.
It's ragtime.
You saying to come out and play? I thought we were working. Even that mom over there can't take it anymore.
That's it. We're out of here.
No.
Why would you do the song without Pinky?
That little girl over there. Mommy, I thought the ponies were supposed to be little. High and oats.
I know.
Well, we know one thing. These suits are powered by direct current.
I'm sure they have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't get
That
it.
little girl over there is having fun.
Yay!
At least someone's enjoying their
Hey,
time.
here comes another one.
Another one.
Are they going to go on strike?
Listen close.
Whisper, whisper.
If you really want to help us out,
Was that a hoof stand?
If that's the case, she's been doing hoof stands the entire show.
Yep.
count of 3. Every pony in the audience, reach up.
I'm doing it. Everybody, hands in the air. Hands in the air.
What are hands?
Gross hot dog hooves.
It's a long story.
AJ, you had too much cider.
That's a lot of kids.
Okay, easy, fine. We'll help you.
That's like 7, 8, 9.
It's like 10 little girls.
Okay, pick
Yeah.
the
I'm
apples.
losing my sanity.
See the apples.
Get the apples, guys.
Getting all the apples.
They're getting the apples.
Mommy, I got an iPhone.
Good one. Apple.
So many apples.
I think they would have like fake apples for them to pick up on stage or something.
I've got my hands up. I don't feel nothing.
Wait, he's eating an apple.
Cool, possessed. I mean, do we have to sit through
Be
this?
quiet, Evan. I'm trying to reach for apples.
Doesn't matter.
We did it.
We did it.
It was hard, but I got all the apples.
Wow. We are so lucky to finish the apple bucking just in time for winter. And we couldn't have done it without the help
Who
of
cares? We accomplished the mission. The mission is accomplished.
Can I put my hands down now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
a bit? Okay. I'm not stubborn. And I'm awful sorry. I'm blessed to have y'all as my friends.
Oh my God, the Grand Brony Gala's plays dialogues was not this bland and weird.
At least that one was entertaining.
She's always there to help any pony. The only trouble is, when she needs help.
Twilight, you're narrating in front of your friends.
And so, while friendship is about the giving of ourselves...
About.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Whoa, there's a child molester approaching.
I'm Chris Hansen. This is Dateline NBC.
Every pony stay close. It's getting to be the dead of winter.
The dead of winter.
What is wrong with Rainbow Dash's legs?
Why?
Which one? The front ones or the back ones?
Wait, did you hear that?
Hear what?
Is that a race car?
Did you just say something?
What the hell is going on?
Don't be frightened.
Why are they afraid now? I don't know what's going on.
This is their frightened poses.
I'm frightened. I'm gonna stand on my legs. Front legs. That's another Pinky song.
G4, I can't stand.
Why do they only sing Pinkie Pie songs?
Right?
That's actually a good point.
I think you broke Twilight's position.
I don't know how I am being entertained by this.
Their grandma was a Phillies fan. You guys got the message of the song wrong.
Ghosties, not ghostlies. This show ends with Pinkie Pie coming in and suing everybody.
She just comes out with like a machine gun.
No.
Destroys them all.
It's cupcakes by 3, motherfucker.
Well, granted, I'd be afraid too if I had to look at these costumes as well, so, you know. I don't want to watch this anymore.
At least the room gave us spoons to throw at the screen.
Yeah, if only this was in Philadelphia, then we'd be throwing batteries.
Only the Death Note would kill the live-action ponies.
The Death Note.
I'm sorry. Oh god.
I still don't know what they were afraid of.
Wait, what's she doing?
Oh no, she's going Super Saiyan. And this is to go even further beyond.
No, stage dive!
Yeah.
Stage dive! Stage dive! Stage dive!
Are they gonna try to make her fly?
She's charged up the spirit ball.
Come on, Rainbow, do it with me.
You redeem yourself. Do a stage dive.
Come on, to infinity and beyond!
Hey.
Loser.
Damn it, that stage dive could have... Rainbow, stop trying to get onto Applejack. Look at that, she's pooping rainbows.
No.
Music.
Ah, stock music.
This is stock music.
It's the greatest composer of our generation,
God.
Kevin MacLeod.
I never thought I'd be so happy to hear background elevator music.
Yeah, it's that song you get on iTunes whenever you download
Is
it.
this a PowerPoint presentation?
Alright. It's another job for the audience.
Okay.
Every pony in the audience, get ready. When I say two, every pony take a deep, deep breath. As deep a breath as you possibly can.
Are we gonna do it with our breath?
Yeah.
When I say three, blow as hard as you can.
Guys!
Ponies just told us to blow.
Evan does not swing that way. You guys are not my type.
Every pony get ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, there's a little boy.
And now suddenly music.
You said nothing.
It's the
about
winter
song.
wrap-up song.
Yep.
But I thought it's gonna be winter, not winter wrap-up.
Yeah. Well, her job is to clear the clouds, so.
And they did say they were in the dead of winter.
Hold on,
By
we
that
gotta
point.
wrap up winter now, apparently. What if it was Attack on Titan? We get like a small Eren Yeager to come by and cut the nape of their necks.
I don't want to think about the fact that there could be a colossal one of these.
Someone had to move the camera.
Okay, guys, seriously, do we have to watch this? We could just leave Bright Idea the way she is possessed. I think she's fine. Come on,
No!
Just leave her like that, please. I can't take much more of this.
No.
How desperate are you?
Desperate for what?
We have to see the resolution of it.
Yeah.
You want to be her link so that you can just go save her and hopefully get the old...
No, she had... Your idea was... It was your idea to come here to begin with.
Oh, you love it.
Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. At least it's not a Pinky song.
The choreography, though.
Zach, hold me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having a great time.
I want to know when this was done.
I wonder if it was before Twilight became an Alicorn.
I would expect.
Why does Rainbow Dash look so sad and angry?
She's in her grunge era.
Mom.
Get out of my room! God!
You'll never understand me! Even the dad is trying to save her little girl's eyes from this.
Is that Dusty Cats?
Nah.
Have you met Dusty Cat?
I haven't met Dusty Cat. He's been at conventions and...
Hey, everybody, remember, this was made in Canada.
Isn't, like, My Little Pony made in Canada anyway?
Yep. Most of the voice actors are Canadian.
And
I only
animated.
see ponies and gross meat things at the bottom.
That is what we like to call children.
Oh, sorry, I mean children. I've been here so long, I forgot. Now watch where you're swinging those legs.
Look at them doing brohoofs back there.
This is in Canada. I want to see the ponies play hockey.
Wow. There's like a whole bunch of people in red.
Yeah, these are hard moves for these actors. So am I gonna see these at BronyCon?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yay, we did it!
Yay.
We did it, guys! We did it!
They did?
Well, we worked hard. I mean, like...
I reached for all those apples and I blew, and I
And to clear all the clouds at the end of winter.
We experienced winter in one day.
In this case, just the three of us.
It's time to go to the Grand Galloping.
Yay, we're going to the gala, guys!
Now, just hold on another minute here.
Oh no.
To be honest, I don't think I'd much like to go.
Even the balloon is up there having fun.
Every pony in the audience did so much of the work.
Quiet! Hey, down in front, asshole. Hey, Applejack, what are you doing there?
She's having war flashbacks.
Applejack. Applejack. We got audiences in the front. Okay.
Well said, Rainbow and Applejack.
All of you.
You know, I've learned that one of the joys of friendship is sharing your blessings. But when
Please don't share your blessings with me, I beg of you.
more than your friends can make you feel pretty awful. So though we appreciate the invitation, our team will be returning all 3 tickets to the Grand Galloping Gala. If our friends can't all go,
I'm gonna take a major guess the gala is gonna just be held on this stage.
So you show your
Is there gonna be Celestia?
just received the most wonderful news from the princess.
Sure!
From where?
What?
She just heard it. Just go with it.
Every pony in the audience did such a great job working together. as
Word
a
of God.
team. All of us are
Pregnant.
the Grand Galloping Gala. Hooray!
Hooray!
All go! I can't believe we're finally here.
And the Grand
And we're
Galloping
here.
Gala song.
Go to the gala.
I don't want it. It's up to you.
I got 1 shot of Benadryl left.
It's up to you.
Who wants it?
It's up to you.
You guys are as excited as I am.
It's up to you.
Zach?
It's up to you.
You want this last shot of Benadryl?
It's up to you.
Oh my god.
I think he's lost it.
Not likely.
Where's your gala outfits?
Yeah.
So she's hesitating
Imagine
or
like
that.
introducing people to My Little Pony and showing them this.
Yeah, no.
No thanks.
I don't want anything she's selling.
Well, look at the bright side, guys. At least there's one for each of us. Now, I think the division is pretty... Twilight.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
No.
Poor kid gets the poor pony.
No.
Fair.
That is the most awkward headbang ever. Why people would be so disappointed in you.
What, they headbang and their asses go up in the air? This is exactly why I don't listen to black metal.
Black metal or Norwegian black metal?
Pick one.
What?
And somebody brought Bubbles.
So, where's
Bubbles!
Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy?
They have
Anybody
bubbles.
guesses?
One way or another. My guess is they're probably asleep.
Yeah, it's only them 3, so they have to fill in everybody else's lines.
This slide needs some, like, pirate metal right now.
Yo ho! Raise them in the air!
That sounds like a pirate.
James Hetfield sing this. They'll shower us with diamonds. Folks will see me right here at the gala.
That's good. Thank you. All our dreams are gonna come true, guys.
At this point, I can't tell the difference between My Little Pony and Metallica.
Wait. But Pinky's not here.
Half of this.
The only pony missing is Pinky.
And Rarity and
And
Fluttershy.
Fluttershy. Dang.
These ponies need to go on a diet. They're looking a little wide.
The princess doesn't exist. She's a voice in your head, Twilight. You know, the only redeemable thing I just realized now is that we're at least watching this with more people, technically.
Well,
Yeah.
Miss company.
What does it say?
He's saying, like, we're watching this with more people. Like, on the internet.
Right.
May you get a lot of views.
I dread to think of the comments.
You know, in Canada, Budweiser's considered a soda.
Really? Hadn't
Did
noticed.
they sing Fluttershy's part? I
Yeah.
think they skipped it.
No, they sung it.
Oh. They're probably singing over it.
Yeah.
At the gala.
I think Twilight ran into Applejack with her tail.
Yeah.
We did it.
It's always nice to have a few extra hooves around to help us out. And there's one more thing I want to
Oh no. No more.
No.
Well, just that the best reason to lend a hand
How do you know what a hand is?
because there's a reward. Being there for each other is the most important thing. If we do that, the rewards are sure to come. In fact, it's important to remember
To brush your teeth twice a day.
Yes.
Whose dream? Yours or mine, Joker?
I've learned that
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Twilight narrating again. She's crazy.
always the way they'll end up going. Life never seems to work that way.
Applejack's like, oh, Twilight, who are you talking to?
To welcome new approaches in getting things done.
I'm kind of imagining these ponies like toys.
Yeah.
They move like
Then you can
toys.
safely walk into the street and let the car hit you.
To achieve our goals.
Sorry, I made that joke.
I don't think a car could hurt those things.
No.
Yeah, go back to the bathtub with the rubba-dubbas. They need your help.
What are rubber-dubbas? I don't want to know.
We're on the team.
It's over.
Team Zach. I think I'm going to stay with Team Zach because it was a lot of fun.
They sound tired.
That's it. Single file off the
I
stage.
wonder if they're actually speaking. I would say that someone else is doing the acting. These people are just the stunt ponies.
Okay.
She's like, get me out of here. Yeah, again. Let's watch it again.
No.
Okay, guys, I think we did it.
Can I watch it again?
No!
No!
Let's just get out there and see if she unpossessed bright idea.
Oh, you've made it back. Are you guys okay? Did it affect you in any way whatsoever?
Not that I can tell.
My flank itches, but I feel fine.
Yeah, it was more funny than horrible. I mean, it was horrible, but we haven't had a laugh like that in years.
You got that right, bro.
Wait, are you two saying I'm not funny?
I wouldn't say that.
I plead the fifth.
Well, now that that's done, it's time that you three learn the truth.
The truth about what? And when are you going to unpossess our friend?
Tell me, why did you come to Equestria in the first place?
It's a bit hazy. But I remember us making a deal with the studio to record commentary on older episodes of MLP to get a fan perspective or something for a Blu-ray collection they were making. In return, we'd be written to the show as background characters.
There were 4 of us at first, and then a new guy was sent after one died.
Died?
Yeah, newborn kitties was too much for him to handle.
No.
Then another guy left to be a director, and then another one left to get married to a TV cyborg
Married-
thing.
What?
Which led to the other. Wait, who was that last guy that left?
I think his name was Fred.
Yeah, what happened to Fred? I think he owed me some money.
You're both idiots.
Oh boy.
She's getting unpossessed.
Oh. Nice.
Do you know who that is? Oh.
Okay, she went from bright to brighter. What is going on?
I was not expecting this to happen today.
Listen to me. The studio has been lying to you since day one.
I know that voice.
What?
They aren't going to send you home.
Okay, I'll bite. Explain.
They're making you watch these movies until you break. Once that happens, you'll be nothing but a mindless puppet that will do their bidding for the rest of your lives.
That sounds like Cell Specs.
Yes.
So let me get this straight.
Good one.
You're saying that this whole thing was a conspiracy?
Exactly. They aren't going to live up to their promises, nor do they plan to send you back to your dimension.
They're slowly torturing you mentally without you even realizing it.
Really? And how do you know all this?
Because I am also from the human world. My name is WHIRL.
So did your parents give you that name, or...?
It's a nickname.
Oh, good. You had me worried for a second.
Listen, I'm trying to save your lives.
Alright, WHIRL. Explain everything to us.
5 years ago, I made the same deal with the studio. Once it was struck, they sent me to this dimension. But unlike you, I was sent here alone. As I watched each movie, I found it to be easy at first, but then I started to notice something was wrong.
What happened?
Each thing they showed me just kept getting worse, and not in the typical way.
What do you mean?
I mean that it was so unbelievable how bad this stuff was. The plots were beyond terrible. The characters were not fleshed out. Everything about it was bad. I felt like I could have died in that theater. What were they thinking when they made this stuff?
Okay, WHIRL, calm down. Calm down.
This is My Little Pony, right?
I'm sorry. I just get so worked up remembering the torture they put me through.
It's okay, just relax.
You're going to be okay. Now keep telling us what happened. How did you realize they were trying to break you? Was it just because of the quality?
No, it's not just that. They made me watch the same things over and over and over again, constantly. They claimed it was to get more variety of comments, but I found that hard to believe since they wanted dry reactions to begin with.
That actually kind of makes sense. If I was forced to watch Princess Promenade more than once...
Promenade.
I'd go insane after seeing how horrible that was.
Then came that day. I was doing a regular assignment, and the movie they showed me was horrible. Unlike anything they had showed me before. I barely got through the hour and 12-minute film, but when I did, the movie started up again.
So? Isn't that normal? You said they made you watch the same things more than once.
They did, but not 7 times straight. Even after watching it once, I couldn't take it anymore. It was then that my mind was close to
7 times an hour-long movie.
No, they claimed it to be an accident.
So I kind of fell asleep at my desk, thus activating the loop function on the movie, which is why you watched it 7 times straight. But I swear, it was an accident. You understand, right? I mean, years from now, we'll be laughing over this with over a glass of Guinness and some party peanuts, right? Right?
Nah.
Did I mention I like your look? The whole hoodie over the head, shrouding the face of mystery, really brings out your monotone colors. Anyway, you understand, right? I mean, this could happen to anybody. I mean, I know we make you watch the same thing more than once on every recording we do with you, but I swear, this time, it was different. I did not mean for you to watch that movie that many times. I mean, you understand, right? Okay, so here's what we'll do. Why don't we give you a week to just relax and rest and get your mind back in check, and we'll regroup next week. Does that sound okay to you?
They gave me a week to recover. And they seemed sincere, but I think it was to make it seem like my reaction wasn't normal.
Flash forward.
And then you made a run for it.
As a matter of fact, I didn't. I came back demanding that they send me home. And they said to me, in my face, that they weren't going to send me back.
Flashback.
You're not going back to the human world, and that's final.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
What?
They were planning on keeping me here forever. With no other option, I made a run for it.
And they said this directly to you?
Yes, I accepted that it was an accident. But during my week-long break, I came to realize that if I kept watching these things, I was going to become nothing but an empty shell of my former self. Accident or no accident. And when they said that they planned to keep me here for all eternity, there was no doubt that this was their plan all along.
And you believe they plan to do the same thing to us?
I do.
What makes you so sure about that? Look, nothing personal, but your story and assumption has some holes in it.
Didn't you say that one of your friends died from watching one of their episodes in mid-recording?
Well, yeah, but that was an accident.
How is that an accident?
Whether or not that's the case, wouldn't you think they'd send you back after they saw what effects this project can have?
Okay, that's a good point.
Now that you mention it, It's interesting that they would get another guy from the human world to replace him.
That is suspicious.
Okay, let's say all this was true. What does that mean for us?
It means that the three of you are in trouble. I was lucky enough to escape, but I don't want them to do to you what they almost did to me.
Well, why can't we just escape like you did?
Because who's to say that they won't just get 3 more innocent people from our world and do this experiment again from scratch?
Okay, do you have any suggestions or perhaps a plan?
I do. It's a lengthy plan, but if we work together, we can make it a reality.
What's the plan?
Well, the good news is that since you now know what they plan to do to you, there's no doubt it's going to be harder to brainwash the 3 of you.
After watching that stage show, I can believe it.
Because of this, the 3 of you need to continue to go along with the project, but try your hardest to keep your sanity. While you're doing this, you'll have to gather information about the technology they use to send us here. When we figure out how it works, maybe we can use that information to get us back home.
How do we do that?
I don't know. I have to leave that burden on you.
And let me guess, you're not going to be here to assist us in any way whatsoever, are you?
I don't have much of a choice. I want to be there to help you, but I must remain hidden. If they find me, I'm afraid they're going to make me watch more. I don't want to go through that torture again, please.
Well, what if you possess some pony else? You could disguise yourself as an employee and blend in.
That won't work either. Truth be told, possession spells take a lot out of you and can cause such a risk of death if used for too long or too often. I don't even know how much longer I can control this mare. That's why I wanted you guys to finish watching the movie so fast. Please understand.
Bullshit!
It's true! I only did this because it was the only way for me to get in undetected. I couldn't think of anything else.
Alright, fine, sorry. Look, I don't want to be a puppet to anyone.
Neither do I.
So this had better work.
Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. When I heard about the 3 of you being sent from another world, I felt like you were my only chance at escaping. And as much as I love this peaceful world, I just want to go back home. I want to see my friends and family again.
We understand. I know that feeling. Back home, I have a girlfriend I've dated for 6 years now. I plan on proposing to her once I left this world.
And I have a family that I care about. And I want to hug all of them when I come back because I miss them every day.
Aww. I don't care if those were random subplots that just came out of nowhere.
Mm.
It's so sweet to hear from you two.
Also, I'm sorry for possessing your friend. If I had known that she was close to you, I wouldn't have done this to her. And your friend in the hallway, I had to knock him out. He was interfering.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, we locked him in a broom closet when he passed out in the lobby the other day.
Okay, why did you do that?
Where else were we gonna put him? The area was flooding and we sealed the doors with duct tape. And the only other safe place we could put him was a broom closet filled with cleaning supplies and chemicals.
Okay.
Okay, after hearing that out loud, let me just say that the idea sounded better on paper. Everything always sounds better on paper, even scripts.
Gonna get it.
Well, it looks like you 3 are something else, aren't you? Now remember, do not tell anybody or any pony that you saw me.
We promise.
Thank you, my friends. You will see me again, I promise.
Yay, Red's back.
Well,
didn't break your neck.
That was a thing.
Yeah, who would have guessed they'd send a single human here before they sent you?
Okay, stop, look, and listen. Let's be honest here. Did any of you actually believe what she was saying?
You're kidding me.
Well, I mean, some of the things she said made sense.
You're kidding me, right?
Seriously, you actually believed her?
You mean to tell me all that stuff you said to her was all an act? And you think that everything she said was all just a conspiracy?
Gee willikers, it must be obvious day at camp stupid. Are you the head counselor?
So that stuff about your family was fake? Well? Evan?
Oh, what happened? How did I get here? I remember being in an alleyway and then nothing. Zach, how did I get here?
You were possessed.
I'm sorry, what?
What he means is that you were sleepwalking. It made you look like you were possessed.
Sleepwalking?
Yeah, I think you were just too tired from work. You just strolled on into the theater the other night. Maybe you passed out in the middle of the road.
Yeah, you were a wreck, and it was scary, but we made sure nothing happened to you.
Well, that's bizarre. It's never happened to me before. Thanks for keeping me safe. So, how are you guys doing? Oh, hey, Evan. Did you let me relax in your hooves while I was passed out?
Yeah, sure.
Ah.
Whoops, my hoof slipped.
It's fine. Ugh, my hooves are killing me. How long was I even out for?
An entire day.
An entire day?
Yeah, you must have been exhausted.
I don't know. My hooves are so sore. It's like I did the Running of the Leaves winter wrap-up and a trip to Canterlot all in the same day.
What happened? Bright!
Oh, hey, editor. What a coincidence. Here to see a movie or something?
Bright, what happened to you? You looked like you were possessed earlier, and now you seem fine. What was wrong with you?
It turns out I was sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking?
Yeah, ow. I think I need to see a doctor. My hooves aren't doing too well right now. Can you help me get to the nearest hospital? I'll explain everything along the way.
Yeah, of course. See you guys later.
Bye!
See ya!
Get well soon, Bright.
That's so cute.
Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I can't believe you two actually believed all that.
Dude, what is wrong with you tonight?
I just wanted to finish work and go on vacation. I didn't want to watch another pile of crap or hear more bullshit that's going to delay our time off.
Hey, don't worry. She's gone, and we can now go on vacation.
Yeah, it's all over. Are we cool?
Don't you still need to clean up the theater?
Sorry, guys. We've just had a long day, and it just gets to me. It's been a while since I've had a break.
No worries. Let's talk about it later. For now, let's just all sit down and plan where we're gonna go.
Hey!
God damn it, now what?
Did you guys just use the theater to watch a movie?
Maybe.
What did you watch?
We were watching porn.
Because according to this document here, you watched something you're not authorized to watch!
Exactly. Porn.
Listen, I know you watched the Friendship is Magic live show, and I want to know right here and now, why?
Well,
Some strange mare that was possessing Bright Idea made us watch it to test our sanity or something.
What?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that to me again?
I'd rather I didn't. What I said is a fact. Then she started going on and on about secret conspiracies and...
Okay, until that.
What he means to say is that Miss Biz put it on because we didn't sweep the theaters.
You didn't sweep the theaters!
Damn it, bad timing.
No, they were too busy watching the Friendship is Magic stage show.
Friendship is Magic stage show. Didn't you show that to...
Biz?
Don't you three have to go on vacation or something?
You really think we aren't going to start asking questions now?
I'll be back later. This is your problem, Finster.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes.
So are there any sports teams you guys like in that world?
Start from the beginning. Now.
Okay.
I think Evan believes the conspiracy.
There's a select set of films we made that were not meant to be viewed by the public. We call them the Forbidden Nine. These are the MLP episodes that we made that either got poor reception, little to no recognition, or were so bad that they could mentally scar you for life.
Those really exist?
They do. And that live-action Friendship is Magic stage show that you guys just watched is one of them.
The Forbidden Nine.
A remaining copy of that show. But I guess like the Star Wars Holiday Special, it made its way to the public.
Well, it was more funny than mentally scarring.
It's honestly not surprising. It is the tamest out of all of them.
Look, you've shown us some bad shit.
So it's
in the
level
past,
1.
But I think you might be over-exaggerating this Forbidden Nine stuff.
Remember Newborn Cuties?
I never want to remember Newborn Cuties!
That was another one of them.
And you showed it to them anyway?
Wait, let me explain. We didn't know how effective that was going to be until after you guys saw it. You guys found the 9th film in the set. Back then it was called the Forbidden 8, but now it's the Forbidden 9. You guys found the 9th one. I assure you, that is the truth.
Okay.
Why was it sent to the Pony World where it could be accessed?
Yeah, you don't do that with the other movies you send us.
Finster, why is there a physical copy of that movie in this theater?
You just want to know everything, don't you?
Well, yeah.
You're just not going to stop asking questions until everything is answered, right? Even information that doesn't even pertain to you, right? Why can't you three just be good little ponies and do exactly as I say? Why can't you three just go with the flow?
Somebody needs a breather. Can't just yell at little ponies.
really upset and frustrated when it comes to reminiscing about her past failures. I guess it is time for you three to know the truth.
Aw.
5 years ago, we came up with the idea for the DVD project during the height of the Brony fandom's popularity. As you know, our animators and voice actors had no interest in doing commentary due to the nature of the past content, so we decided to record a fan perspective instead. But we needed someone to do this for us. To find said participant, the studio set up a booth at a convention in Aston, PA known as GashmingaCon. After sitting at the booth for almost a day and a half, nobody approached us. But we then caught the attention of a bright young girl. She was around her 20s, she was nice and confident in her abilities. And she was pretty smart. She even had a cute nickname. After explaining the idea to her, she became interested in the project. We brought her to our studio in Burbank, California, where we told her what she had to do. Upon accepting, she was then sent to the Pony Dimension. From there, she watched and rewatched all kinds of episodes, recording her thoughts and feelings on what she saw. However, progress was slow, and we were only able to get so much audio commentary, which resulted in a small amount of episodes being recorded. You see, back then we had to manually send each
This animation must have taken a long
rather than
time.
transmitting them digitally.
Horsey World.
Now. The only thing we felt we could capture wirelessly was audio from the theater, which had to be timed. We could control some features such as looping, but we couldn't stop the film. Needless to say, this wasn't easy to do. Not only that, but the strain of having to watch the same episodes twice or even more was not good on the health of our test subject. She had to spend long hours or even days watching the same thing over and over and over again. Sometimes she could barely get any sleep. Then, it happened. I fell asleep at the console and she watched the movie 7 times straight by accident.
That was
I
her
still remember hearing
screaming.
her screams and shrieks through my headphones. It's clear that this movie was hurting her mentally. So after this incident, we temporarily halted recording until things got updated. Now we were able to control the film and capture audio without timing it thanks to our computer technology. And we also decided to use more than one commentator to keep everybody's mind in check.
Those new commentators were Zach, Evan, and all the other ones. But as you know, after some unfortunate circumstances, we had to start using citizens of the town for the sake of convenience.
So what happened to the original commentator?
If I remember correctly, we tried giving her a week off to recover and calm down. Except she felt like that wasn't doing her any good, so we sent her home immediately upon her request.
And then where did she go?
I think I remember us sending her to a hospital because when she was transferred back, she suffered a little bit of mental damage. It's actually one of the reasons why she can't remember being a pony.
How does that work?
Look, I don't know what happened to her, okay? She's not even important anymore. Stop asking questions about her! My point is, these are the original films we showed this commentator. And after seeing what they did to her, we decided to not show you these films, period.
Oh, great. You told us about them, then not going to show
Listen
them?
to me. I'm not going to ask where you guys found that film. But what I am going to say is you had better not show that or any unauthorized film in that theater again without my approval or permission. Do I make myself clear?
Or you'll do what?
I don't know. I was hoping Miss Biz might be able to help me out with that task.
Okay, it's fine. It'll never happen again.
Very good. Enjoy your vacation.
Okay, I will admit something isn't adding up. Finster has never acted like that before.
Yeah, the girl he was talking about had to be Whirl. He even mentioned that she had a nickname like she said she had.
And if that mayor that was possessing Bright Idea really was Whirl, there's no possible way he could have sent her back to the human world.
Then this really is a conspiracy. That also means that Whirl might be our only hope for getting back home. How are we going to get the information on their teletech? What, I can give it a name.
We'll have to plan that out soon. In the meantime, we'll have to maintain our sanity by acting the same way we usually do, because there's no doubt that Finster isn't a guy we should underestimate.
Who drank the last red, little hun? I'll kick your ass!
Tough shit. Now shut up and drink the green ones.
But the green ones taste like rotten gin socks!
Ah, suck it up, Buttercup. Oh my god, these play sticks are amazing.
He's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Alright, it's settled then. We will help Whirl and get you guys out of here to thwart the studio's evil plan.
Yeah!
But first, Winnieland!
Yeah!
Winnieland!
Winnieland!
That's basically Disneyland?
Yeah.
So, do either of you have any ideas on how we should get the information out of him?
Nothing I can think of that's legal, that's for sure.
We should probably come up with a plan. Can we meet at your house tomorrow and we can come up with something?
Yeah, I'll boil some coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
What about going to Winnieland? Doesn't sound like a full ringtone.
Yeah.
Some pony took the Forbidden 9.
That's impossible. You sealed them in a locked chest in the attic that only you have access to.
I know. They must have got in and got a hold of one of them. No doubt to feed their curiosity.
Unlikely. After we showed them Newborn Cuties, we sent it to the Pony Dimension for safekeeping. If they would have saw the title on the film tin, they wouldn't have watched that or anything in that box for that matter. Perhaps Cathode moved it by accident. I didn't tell her about the films.
That's also unlikely. Cathode was great at organizing things. That's why I made her watch the place in my absence.
That's the case, then the films were stolen. This is just great. I have no patience to deal with this now.
But who? The only other pony that knows about those films is... Finster. You don't think it was the original commentator, do you?
What? No, it couldn't have been her. Last time we saw her was when we told her she wasn't going back to the human world. For all we know, she could be dead.
You didn't tell those three about her, did you?
I did, but I had to tell some lies about her, and I think they bought it. Until then, we need to be more cautious. I'm going to be updating the system so I have more control over the movies they see in that theater from now on.
Understood. We better get that set up while they're on their vacation. I'll keep my eyes out for the films. My movie theater is the only theater in town, so I know they won't be shown anywhere else.
This is awful!
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get the films back soon.
No, not that. It's this little hug I'm drinking. I hate the green ones. Tastes like dishwater.
You humans are weird, you know that?
Good evening, every pony. This is Louis Hoofstrong from 103.1 The Buzz.
Armstrong, Hoofstrong.
As we listen to the sounds of smooth jazz all across Equestria. So kick back, relax, and enjoy.
What was that ghost? I don't know.
I do like that. Ooh, I like this background. Cam wheel, cheek pads. Do not open. And also keep under windows, so I don't know.
Looks like they blasted the lock off of the chest. Ooh. Yeah, it's her.
Yeah.
That's definitely Cell Specs. I think that's her colors.
Well, it's not Cell Specs herself, it's WHIRL.
Right. Oh.
Our future rests in your hooves now.
That didn't sound like her voice. Good job, Evan.
Really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was a long project, and those two were really something.
Which two?
The two videos.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, I like the pony puppy. It's like kind of intercut with the little pony story that just kind of made it go along, and how during the stage show it kept making reference.
There you are. Suspect.
Very good. Kept making reference to the ongoing story. I don't know who Alyssa Kanabi. Yay,
Hey.
that's me! I am proud to be a part of this project. Very good. For fan animation, so good. Oh yeah, Justin, he's Cruiser, and he's the flashback voice, and he's Louis Hoofstrong. Like, bright idea? Wow. An editor was really good in there.
Yeah.
Wow. Assistant editor. Hey! I got a credit for that because I did help give some advice for that effect where you have the projection, she has the little wobbly effect. It's like,
Well, so look, My Little Pony Live on Stage was 1989.
yeah.
apparently.
No, I think the nickname is Fluttershy19.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, all special thanks to
I
Fluttershy19
see.
for giving us permission to use his footage. Check out his YouTube channel. Sorry we called you a dork. There you go. Please support the official release. This has been a Shaded Side Studios vid. Keep circulating the URL. It's a reference to Mystery Science Theater where they say keep circulating the tapes. We'll return. Yes. See you in season 5. Take a break unless YouTuber Hasbro shuts us down. No!
Yeah.
I'd say I'm pretty responsible, wouldn't you?
No.
No?
That was a Canada Bronies project.
Yeah.
10 years of entertainment.
Entertainment!
Quote unquote.
Very
that makes
good.
me think of the quotey thing at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. It's
The
kind of
quoter
like
who does the quotes.
shall remain unquoted.
Quote unquote.
Quote the quoter.
Awesome.
And with that, we will conclude this almost 90-minute recording.
Jeez. That was fun though.
Yeah. Thanks,
Awesome
Evan.
job, Evan.
Yay. We all say 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. That's 6 thumbs.
Yay, 6 thumbs.